So you know how we always do this. We're just gonna kick it off with what happened during the week. I don't know what happened during the week. It was the week was pretty uneventful, right? Nothing happened. Nothing crazy happened this week. No, it's just I think we have the younger generation as far as like hip hop goes and hip hop fans, the younger generation trashing the older generation. Trashing where they came from, the people that started it all. That's no different. That's pretty commonplace, among us, the African American population. Yeah, it's really sad. DJ Academics, including one that is an absolute childhood favorite. So yeah, let's get into it. Again, my name is Alex Mack. I am the proprietor of Maniacal Books. I know if you listen to this, you probably don't know who that is, but he's not necessarily a YouTuber, but he's like a young or hip hop personality on the internet. He likes to stream and do all that stuff, and he's pretty young, so he's into all the good hip stuff that's going on in hip hop, all the like the 25 and under stuff that's happening out there. Yeah, he just straight up said all the OGs in the game, they just dusty. Just call them dusty. But I'm not like when I heard it, I wasn't surprised. I didn't get angry. I just kind of shrugged and said, yeah, that's pretty typical. That's pretty typical. Like and you never get that. So rock and roll, all the young up and comers that's still playing rock and roll. Like, I mean, hey, thank God for them. They still at it. They still playing music, but you never really hear them on a wide platform. Just dumping all over like the Rolling Stones or ACDC or Aerosmith or Blondie or anything like that. Generally it's just like, yeah, I grew up on them. They're kind of the reason I'm here. you know, it's kind of what got me into doing what I do for a living. It's the same with country. The same thing with country. Same thing with like, just name a genre, and for the most part, like most of the young people who are, doing it now or still coming up will be like, yeah, listen to them. Well, yeah, my parents listened to them, and it totally got me into it. But not for hip hop, nah, cause we are. I think I can say this. I think I can say this out loud on the internet because I think everybody else knows. Honestly, like there's no reason trying to like paint a prettier picture than what it really is. It's just we as black people we don't respect each other. Like we have no respect for each other. We have no respect for like the elders. No respect for like back in the day, the the founding fathers. The people who paved the way for us. Just don't care. We got no we young, we hot, we popping. Don't care what you say. I mean, it's sad, but it's just the truth. It's the truth. It's sad, but yeah. I mean, this who like God. I don't even know who like a young rock and roll band would be nowadays. But I can tell you what, like Green Day never, like Billy Joel never did an interview when he was saying like, yeah, Sex Pistols, they're trash, they're dusty. You know what I mean? Oh, the Ramones, get out of here, those losers. Nah, nah. It's just us. It's just us. We have no respect for each other. It's sad. Oh God, it's sad, but it is what it is, bro. Because I want to hear I don't listen to country, but I don't know, like Kenny Chesney or something. Just rail on about, I don't know, some older, like Johnny Cash. Yeah, I want to hear. You don't hear that though. You do not hear that. It's with respect, it's with reverence, and with acknowledgement that they walked so we can run, basically. Even if they have like some like tiff or something like that only they know about, like I don't know, somebody slept with somebody's groupie or ex girlfriend or something like that. It would be totally behind the scenes, and in public they'd be like, yeah, no, yeah, I listen to this stuff. He's a great guy. You know, yeah, no, definitely. They're a pioneer. Just grew up on them. Hip hop, nah, nah. Oh, what? Uh, MC Cool Herc, Bama Dusty. What's it? Fab Freddy. Bama's out of here. Nobody care about him. It's, it's just us. It's how we are. It's totally how we are. And it's like everybody's kind of woke up to the fact, or I think woke up. I think everybody kind of knew already. Black people don't generally respect each other. That's why they can get us to turn on each other like drop of a hat. If you noticed. Yeah, that was that. What else? I don't know. What else happened? Uh, oh, there's a certain head coach that's under some fire right now. A certain head coach in Boston. And okay, look, this he messed up. He messed it up so bad. It's we as men have to we got to take a hit. Like we seriously got to take a hit for that. I mean, how do you a you cheat on Nia Long? I got to marinate in that, you know. But hey, Jay Z cheated on Beyonce, so and that old parable kind of rings true. One man's princess is another man's pain in the ass. It's just you could have Beyonce meets Megan Good meets Sofia Vergara, like a combination of all three of those absolute dimes, and yeah, there'd be some guy like, God, pain in the ass. Yeah, I don't care. But I mean, even still, we as men got to take a hit because the way he did it, though, like it was almost vindictive, though. Like, good lord, like apparently they the person who had the relationship with, she even scheduled to move like his situation, his family situation, even though they weren't married or whatever. That's another black thing too, by the way. Be together for like 20 years and you know. Yeah, I guess we'll do it. Yeah, come on, woman, come on, woman. Saturday night. I guess you ain't going nowhere. I guess so. Yeah, let's do it. But yeah, no, it's God. That's just uh, yeah. We gotta take a hit as a collective. Mm. And he knew about it. He knew that it was going to be exposed like back earlier in the summer, and he still let Neil Long like move down to Boston. It's just, it's just. I mean, I can only shake my head, but I'm not going to sit here and like with my nose in the air and acting like I do better. I don't know. You never know until you're in a situation. I think I would. I think I would, honestly, but I don't know. But God, if I was ever in a situation where like, oh yeah, Neil Long, oh God, her again. Oh my God! I don't know. I'm so poor and just broke down. I can't even imagine it. Like I'm here. I'm playing hurt this week, Coach. I'm playing hurt. I gotta. I don't know. Either sprain my wrist or I don't know. Maybe it's carpal tunnel. I don't know. It's just as sore as a mug. I had to order one of those wrist braces from Amazon today. It's been like that for a couple of days. I'm broke down. I'm just broken down. But yeah. That was that. It's just bad. It's all kind of speculation too. I don't. The thing is, now this there is an investigation going on, apparently, and Ime Udoka's name is being drug all out there. But for some reason, the woman's name is nowhere to be found. Only Udoka is getting reprimanded or punished for this. But the thing is, they keep saying a consensual situation, a consensual relationship, and it's like, so why is only Udoka getting like his name drug out there? Which, if you're just putting the tea leaves together, he had a thing going with some president or I don't know, his wife or something like that. You know, because she is totally protected. She is protected. Like they even throwing other people have been thrown out there. You know, in order to protect her. It's just like it takes two to tango. People like yeah, and yeah, Udoka is like, I don't know, he's just a trash human being. Like there's some people, I hate that. God, I hate that. Like, come on, come on, man. Look, I am very unattractive. I am pudgy. I am broke. I have no advantages in life pretty much whatsoever. And you get this guy. I mean, he's tall. He's good looking. He can play ball. Has a baby by Nia Long. And still, he throws it away. I don't get it. I don't get it. But still, it takes two to tango, though. Like, yeah, why is only his name being thrown out there? It's, I don't know. The whole thing is just, it's annoyingly funny. And I'm into it. It's like I'm just trying to find out who is it, who was it, who is she, who's the mystery woman. Honestly, I just want to see if she's white. I will put money on this some like mildly attractive white chick. That's what I'm going with. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Nothing here than that. No there. Because oh yeah, by the way, Brett Favre is stealing welfare money from poor people in Mississippi. But nobody wants to talk about that. We didn't right past that. We just gonna talk about Udoka. But yo, Brett Favre, yeah, no, yeah, he's straight up stealing from the poorest, one of the richest people in the country, stealing from the poorest. We're not gonna talk about that though. We're gonna sweep that right under the rug. Just sweep that up. Nope, clean it up. We're good. We're not even gonna touch that. I think we talked about it for like 3 days and then nope, okay, we need something else. Udoka. There you go. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Like, I mean, it's not that hard to believe. Brett Favre is a kind of an unapologetic MAGA person. So you know how you feel about I'm pretty sure black people. Like he's a rich, entitled white male from Mississippi. I mean, and he voted for Trump. Say no more. Yeah, I mean, we kind of know. He ain't got to say it. He ain't got to say it. It's we know. So stealing from the poorest people in Mississippi, which I mean, a good deal of them most likely are African American. Yeah, he knew it was dirty and did it anyway. But And I kind of agree with Shannon Sharp. Ain't nothing really gonna happen to him. I'd be shocked. I'd genuinely be shocked if he gets like some jail time or something like that. 'Cause let's be honest, what this is what we do here. The rich and entitled get away with everything, and they find ways to break the rules or like skirt the rules. But come on, we all know what the deal is. Oh yeah, and on top of that, the owner of the Suns, what's his name, Robert Sarver. Yeah, he has to sell the team. Apparently, he's a racist, sexist douche, and has been so for decades. But now, all of a sudden, we he has to sell the team. He's everyone's giving him the stern looks and wagging the finger at him. So he has to go. Okay, all right, I guess I made a boo boo. Yeah, this whole country's a sham. But hey, let's get right back onto it. I can start off with my Commanders. The Commanders, hey. Little Timmy and them got their ass kicked. Yeah, this team looked bad once again. They just look unprepared, and it's primarily the offense. The offense just was bad. Carson Wentz got sacked 9 times, I believe, in the first quarter, in the first half, all in the first half. Again, it's kind of the same thing with the Detroit game. Man, they just do not look like a prepared team coming out there, and they have to kind of readjust at halftime. you know, they come out and just look like a competent NFL team. But yeah, and especially against Jalen Hurts, like the Eagles can score, they can put up numbers. They are 3-0 at this point, and Hurts had 340 yards, 3 touchdowns. Like, yeah, he is going to be a pain in the neck for like the entire league, but really the NFC East for the next years to come because he is too good, and he's just getting started too. Uh, my lord, Eagles won 24-8. My Commanders 1-2. Eagles are 3-0. Speaking of the East, so yeah, it's Monday night, so I just saw the G-men, the New York Giants, lose against the Cowgirls, and man, it was really good to see Zeke have that big run. Because even I can say I am not a Cowboys fan, but I was a fan of Dak and Zeke when they came into the league. Yeah, most definitely. I was a fan of theirs, and yeah, Dak is he is serviceable when he's healthy, but you know what? No, I'm gonna say he was hurt. I think he was hurt. Pretty much that whole Bucs game because yeah, he looked really bad, and Cooper Rush, he's doing his thing. I know old Jerry, old Jerry, he's actually calling for quarterback controversy. And he'd never like Dak. I think it's pretty clear he never liked Dak. But yeah, they were Dallas won 23-16. It reminded me of like a good old school NFC East like battle. It was a really low scoring game. It was a lot of defense. Old Dougie Dimes, he was running for his life like the entire game. I'm talking about Carson Wentz getting sacked like 9 times. How many times did old Daniel Jones, old Danny Dimes? It seemed like every play he was running for his life back there. So yeah, let's see. Old Cooper Rush 215 with 1 touchdown, no picks. He looked pretty solid though. He's a solid like backup. Yep, and my man Zeke had 73 yards, 15 carries, and a touchdown. Yeah, that was I really loved that touchdown run he had. It was shades of old 2016 Zeke. I think it was 2016, 2016, 2017, uh, sometime then. And yeah, there's a lot of talk about Michael Parsons. Like there was a lot of talk about him, and he's a baller. Dude is a baller. They're calling him LT already. I mean, whoa, 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 whoa on that. You know what I'm saying? He had like one tack. Did he have any tack? I don't think he had any sacks today. Yeah, no, he didn't have no tackles for losses, no sacks. But yeah, he was causing havoc. Him and Demarcus Lawrence, who is a beast. Demarcus Lawrence had a game. He had three sacks, three tackles for loss. Yeah, yeah. Demarcus Lawrence is a problem. And Saquon looked good too. Like yeah, I really liked Saquon looked good. And I'm not a Giants fan at all. I am not a fan of the G-men, but yeah, it was good to see him out there and running pretty good. I don't think he had a. Did he have a touchdown today? Yeah, he did. He had a touchdown. Oh, 81 yards and 14 carries and a touchdown. Yeah, he did. How'd I forget that? No, he did have a touchdown. It was like a 16-yard run for a touchdown. That was really good to see. So yeah, that was Monday night. That was pretty cool. What was the other good one? Wait, who was that Sunday night game? Did I watch Sunday night? I think I did. Yeah, it was San Fran and Denver. That was a good defensive battle. I think I tapped out. I think I tapped out after a while. But yeah, it was pretty good defensive battle. I had Jimmy G, reclaiming his spot. Coming back out there, slinging old pigskin for the Niners. And a decent game, 211 yards, one touchdown, one pick, 18 for 29. Yeah, that was pretty good. Debo. Yeah, Debo is like, man, if you talking about a Swiss Army knife for a football player, that dude does everything. He had a pretty decent game. I think he had a touchdown. We had 5 catches, 73 yards. Yep, that's good. Kittle had 4 catches for 28. And they got my boy, old Kyle Juszczyk. Used to play for the Ravens for years. He only had one touch, 24 yards. Who scored the touchdown? Somebody scored the touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. Oh, okay. Don't even know who that guy is, but yeah, I don't know what is going on with the Broncos though. What is going on? Russell Wilson, he just doesn't look comfortable. You know, God, he only had 184 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. 20 for 33. Yeah, I don't. He just like the offense just looks lifeless, and even on the other like primetime game they had, like the opener against Seattle. Yeah, the offense they just look hitchy. Just could not move the ball like at all. And Melvin Gordon had the only touchdown that game. Like, yeah, 26 yards and 12 carries. But yeah, I mean, it was going back and forth. But I don't know. It was just I tapped out. I think I started playing 2K. Like, yeah, okay, I've seen enough. Yeah, and we had the clash of the legends actually, clash of the Titans. We had Titans. Well, not the Tennessee Titans, but Aaron Rodgers and the Packers going down to Tampa to see old Goat Brady and the Bucs, and yeah, well, actually, I could have called that. Tampa Bay lost. They don't really have any receivers. The one receiver, the one excellent receiver they had, got suspended from fighting against the Saints, and so yeah, old Goat Brady, only had to make it up as he go. But even still, the one thing like I have conceded and said, yeah, nah, no, Tom Brady is definitely the GOAT. He almost came back again. he almost he almost came back again. They just couldn't. If they got the 2 point conversion, it probably would have been a different story. He came back under a minute left in the fourth quarter. Here come old Tom Brady, old TB12. There you go. Marched right down the field, threw a touchdown, and they just needed, and brought him back up. So within 14-13, they just, I mean, 14-12, but they just needed, if they'd have kicked a field goal, it would have been 14-13, but they needed 2 points to tie it, and just couldn't convert the 2 points. But man, you cannot, like, the guy is 45 years old. Ugh. Yeah, that's the GOAT. Old GOAT Brady had 271 with one touchdown, which is kind of pedestrian for Tom Brady, though. Like, that's a really good game for any other quarterback, but for Tom Brady, it's like I kind of expect, like, 320, 335, like 3 touchdowns, no picks, something like that. But no, they fell to the Packers. Old Peyote Rogers. Oh no, was it ayahuasca or whatever he likes to drink out there in the desert and trip out? You yeah, no, he was good. 255, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Yeah, had old Randall Cobb still holding it down out in Green Bay. He only had 2 catches for 57 though. But yeah, no, that was a surprise. Not really. See, I'm saying it's a surprise. It's not really because that they have injuries on the O line. The Bucs do, and Mike Evans was suspended. That was probably like the missing piece, to get them over the hump. But yeah, those were kind of like the games. Was there another good one? I guess Kirk Cousins led the Vikings over the Lions. Well, the Lions look all right this year. They actually look pretty good. Jared Goff with a 277 with a touchdown and a pick. But they look pretty good. They can put up some numbers though. But yeah, old Kirk Cousins, old Kinfolk Cousins, got a decent one. 260, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 24 to 41 attempts. Dalvin Cook went off with 96 yards, 17 catches with a touchdown. Yeah, it's a decent game. But okay, I think that's enough of that. So I am going to run a quick ad, and when I get back, we are going to get into our reviews, and I will see you on the other side of the break.